What's going on, guys? It has been a long time since any of us have talked to you. We've had some recent updates amongst the 43-degree crew. One of us got married, and Jesse and I moved locations. Actually, we are now in the Madison area, so we're head back south a little bit. Amongst all of that chaos, we haven't been able to do much fishing, hunting, or anything like that, unfortunately, but it's shaping up to be a good summer, and it starts this weekend for week 3 of turkey hunting. We, because of the wedding this spring, we had to move some things around, and so we applied for third weekend this year. So heading up to meet Alex. Mike unfortunately can't make it, but we do have a surprise third guest today. I'm gonna be mostly behind the camera for the weekend until we can get his tag filled. Not gonna reveal who it is quite yet because he'll love to introduce himself. Irregardless, I'm on my way up right now. I'm gonna stop and just scout a couple properties on the way. They're not really close to Alex's place or anything like that, but they look like they could be pretty good areas, so I want to check them out. With the rain that we've had today, I think some birds might be in fields. I've seen a ton of strutters already on the way, so ready to get off the interstate here, start hitting some gravel roads, and we'll see if we can strum up a bird. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a fun weekend. All right, so I did some driving around, just checking some random spots, and actually spotted a strutter out adjacent to this public land here. So there's a little skinny easement that's right up alongside it. I'm gonna kind of scope it out. A, see if he's still there. B, see if I can sneak back to where I can get set up on him a little better here. I'd have to get him to cross the highway right now. I don't know if he'd do it, so stay tuned. I'm gonna try and see what I can do with this guy. Not sure if you can see him. Here we go. Oh man, it's soft. Oh, very soft. Right through it. The worst of it, time to lace back up. So I made it to this clearing, had to cross the creek obviously, and that turkey I think is tucked up somewhere here. Unfortunately, I've got topography here to keep me hidden. I think my plan is I'm gonna head into the woods here, right straight in front of me there. And I'm gonna hope he comes this way. It's gonna be the goal at least. We'll see. I didn't get eyes on him again, so we'll see if he's still around. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. I've been hunting 20 minutes. Let's go. Does it get any better than that? It doesn't get any better than that. How often does this just work perfect like that? Man, looking at the GoPro, I don't know if it was aimed right. It looked like it was too high. Maybe not. Let's fix that if we can. So I forgot my tripod at home. So the best I can do is strapping my GoPro to a tree and just hope he walks into frame. I don't know if he did. That was cool. Let's show him off here, eh? I've hunted for 20 minutes this afternoon. I was driving up the road, just hitting public on my way up to Alex's. And I could see the strutter out in the middle of this field here. And so I pull up on X, and sure enough, I couldn't get real close, but I could get to him decent. I could butt up to this field on public land. And so I tried to get through an easement here, but the easement was wide open. He would have been able to spot me. So I backed out and I went all the way across the creek. This is like a fishery area. And I had to take my boots off, walk through the water, cross through the creek. Man, is it worth it. The best part is I get to take that easement back out because I don't care what sees me now. We're done. Oh. So, rest of the weekend. Now, we're doing some filming. Now I'll have the big camera out with me. I don't need a tripod to film somebody else. So, we're gonna try and get the surprise guest his first turkey. That's the goal of the weekend. That's what we really came here for. But what a start. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just in awe. I can't believe that this worked out the way it did. That is so cool. Walk you guys over to the scene of the crime over there so you can see my setup. It was nothing spectacular. In fact, looking at this tree, it's probably a little bit too small. But you can see the green field up there, just past the wood line here. And he's gobbling his head off. And I actually thought he was gonna come from up over here. But all of a sudden I see him come in. I just see a fan moving right up here. And I thought for a second he was gonna work. Oh, let's see, there's more up here, I think. But he came through here. And I thought he was gonna work his way up around me, which would have been rough because I had a branch right in front of me I would have had to try and swing on. But instead he walked out and I was sitting in that tree right up there. That one there, right in front of the bird. So cool. That's one, baby. We got 2 more to go. Let's go, 43 degrees, baby. All right, don't know what you can see, but we just got back to the cabin. The boys don't know yet, so time to clue them in on a little surprise here. You boys ever see one of these before? You losers. You've been screwing around all day.
Did you find that on the side of the road?
Yeah, picked it up. Got it myself. Tagged it up.
When? Where?
I was driving and it wasn't even a place that I pinned. Like it was near, I don't even know where I was close to. But I'm driving by and I see it in the field there or whatever, strutter out in the middle. Oh. Pull up on X and I'm like, well, there's public land that puts right up to that field or whatever.
That was the first bird you worked?
Yeah, one of those. It was one of those wild things that just everything went exactly how I wanted it to. Like it was just wild. I could not believe it.
You've been driving around with that for 3 hours. Not telling us
just not telling you nothing. I can't believe you guys didn't ask anything when I was like, I'm working a bird, and then I didn't say a single word after.
I just figured when you left, you just.
Nope. He did exactly what I wanted to. He's not huge, but he's a good one.
At first. I was like, what do you got there, bud?
Oh no, that's what we're after right there, Peter.
Yeah.
All right, so 43 degree crew. Let me introduce you to the Pearl.
What
Number
up,
Pearl.
baby?
The Pearl right there. This is his first time turkey hunting. We're up at the cabin. Usual thing. Well,
with the boys.
but he's gonna shoot his first turkey this
That's
weekend.
Right.
So.
I have killed a turkey before, but I had butted it on my Harley with my face. So
okay, we're gonna try and get one with a shotgun this weekend. So we're gonna try and do it a legal tag. So yeah, we'll get this baby cleaned up. Have a few refreshments to celebrate. Decent, yeah. He's not huge, but he ain't bad.
It's small spurs to hook, but they're starting to hook.
They're getting close. Yeah, his beard ain't huge or anything. He's probably 23-ish, I would think. It's not huge.
Nuts yet or not?
No, not yet. Not yet. That's for I saved him for you.
Oh, perfect.
All right, that's 1 out of 3. Those boys got 2 more left. Let's do this thing. Just tell them I'm Pete and I kill turkeys. Go get him.